Check out these awesome T-Rex fossil sculptures. Link in the description. GIGANOTOSAURUS. I used to say GIGANOTOSAURUS. GIGANOTOSAURUS versus TARBOSAURUS batar. It's the giant southern lizard versus the alarming lizard. GIGANOTOSAURUS lived in what is now Argentina during the early Cenomanian age of the late Cretaceous period, approximately 98 to 97 million years ago. Tarbosaurus was very similar to the T-Rex, despite living far away in Asia about 70 million years ago, at the end of the late Cretaceous period. The incredible similarities between Tarbosaurus and Tyrannosaurus might be due to convergent evolution. Well, who would win in a fight? This is certainly going to be a very close battle. For some stats, GIGANOTOSAURUS, height at hips, 4 meters, could maybe go up to 6 meters at the head. Length, 14 meters, weight, 8 tons, bite force, probably around 4.5 tons, less than the T-Rex for sure. Speed, some scientists claim up to 50 kilometers per hour, which is amazingly fast for such a large dinosaur. Diet, large dinosaurs like Andysaurus and Limaeosaurus. Now onto the weapons of GIGANOTOSAURUS. GIGANOTOSAURUS, it's getting hard saying that word. GIGANOTOSAURUS was one of the largest theropods ever, even longer than the T-Rex. It had a huge skull containing sharp teeth, which had a knife-like shape and serrated edges, made to pierce tough hide and tear off chunks of flesh. Poor Andysaurus. It possessed short arms and 3-fingered clawed hands. Its arms appear to be larger than the T-Rex's stumps. Now onto the stats of Tarbosaurus. Height at hips, 3 meters. Maybe 4.5 meters standing upright on the tippy toes. Length, 12 meters. Weight, 5, maybe 6 tons. Speed, probably around 40 kilometers per hour. Bite force, 5 tons. Diet, large dinosaurs like Saurolophus and Nemegtosaurus. Now onto the weapons of Tarbosaurus. Like most known tyrannosaurids, Tarbosaurus was a large bipedal predator, weighing up to 6 tons. It had a muscular body and legs built for running and hunting. It was equipped with about 60 large teeth. It had a unique locking mechanism in its lower jaw. It also had the smallest forelimbs relative to body size of all tyrannosaurids, renowned for their puny arms. Now let's start with GIGANOTOSAURUS's advantages. Well, the first obvious advantage is its size. Giga is much larger than Tarbosaurus and could easily push him around. Giga appears to possess much larger and more functional arms. Giga was probably faster than Tarbosaurus, despite being larger. Okay, now onto the disadvantages of GIGANOTOSAURUS. Well, the most obvious one is a weaker bite. Tarbosaurus' powerful jaw-locking mechanism wins here. GIGANOTOSAURUS may have been larger and quicker, but it was less evolved than Tarbosaurus, having lived in an earlier stage of the Cretaceous, so perhaps he was a less efficient killing machine. Kent Stevens suggested that dinosaurs like GIGANOTOSAURUS had a very narrow binocular overlap and restricted binocular vision, and that these dinosaurs would have detected prey by their contrast to the backgrounds, either through movements by the prey or by the predator itself. Okay, now onto Tarbosaurus' advantages. Tarbo possessed between 58 and 64 teeth and a massive 5-ton bite force. Tarbo's unique jaw-locking mechanism would have been very deadly. Despite its smaller size, Tarbosaurus was perhaps a more evolved hunter, used to toppling massive sauropods like Nemegtosaurus. Tarbosaurus did not possess great vision either, but it was probably better than Giga's. Now onto the disadvantages of Tarbosaurus. Well, he was smaller and lighter. Tarbosaurus possessed tiny arms, some of the tiniest in fact, which were probably useless in battle. Still, Carnotaurus got it even worse. Tarbosaurus was a pretty good runner, but still not as quick as GIGANOTOSAURUS. Probably. Okay, let's fight. The Tarbosaurus approaches the carcass of a dead Andysaurus. But this ain't gonna be a free lunch, because GIGANOTOSAURUS has his eyes on the same prize. Tarbosaurus rushes towards Giga, attempting to scare him away with aggression, but the Giga does not budge and slams Tarbo. Tarbo almost topples, but regains his balance and bites down on Giga's neck. Giga claws Tarbo and breaks free. Giga delivers a slashing bite to Tarbo's side. Tarbo bites back, Giga claws, and... verdict. Well, this is a very close battle, and for once, I'm truly stumped. Who would win? I have no friggin' idea. So, I'll let you decide. Vote now as to who is the winner. Click a box when they finally come up. Vote now. Let's see who wins.